Welcome into the Buddy Cop Podcast. My name is Sean Leary. I'm going to be one of your hosts. I'm a comedian and a producer in Los Angeles, and I'm joined today, impressionist extraordinaire, producer, comedian, actor, my second in command here at the Buddy Cop station, if that's what we want to call it.
Second.
Scott Ibarra. Well, kind of, you're the second mic, you know, because I do all the pleasantries. You know, I got to do the hard stuff, the announcements. You know, I'm the 5-minute warning guy. You know how that
Commander
goes.
Krill.
Yeah, so Commander Krill's here, and, you know, we got Can You Fly, Bobby, to my right. And
Can't
then,
wait to hear what I am.
Oh, over on our left here, we have our Wikipedia czar, our box office and inflation expert, our IMDb trivia darling,
our
Tom
Beard of
Cocking.
Destiny.
Yeah, Beard of Destiny in his Wesley Snipes New Jack City shirt. Tom Cocking, Scott Ibarra, Sean Leary. We're here for the 1998 New Line Cinema smash Buddy Cop movie Rush Hour. We're back. We're back in the saddle. It's good to be back, boys. How are we feeling for 1998? Brett Ratner. A Brett Ratner joint.
The boys are back in town.
So it's Rush Hour. If you want to check this out, it's available nowhere. It's Amazon Prime, but you gotta buy. Tom had some credits. He always likes to let me know when he has credits, and he gets the movie for free.
I tell you though, you're misleading. Like
you got to rent it
when you're saying it's available nowhere, because they're gonna look right on Prime and be like,
"Oh, it's right there."
This guy Sean, yeah, like lives up in the Sierra Mountains and has like a CB radio.
I'm like
and
Ted
I
Kaczynski.
can't find it anywhere.
I had to just crank. I'm see you cranking it. Like
the general store is out of VHS, so I am just
boys. What I'm trying to give our viewers and our listeners is a window. Make sure you follow us on all the platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. It's just the Buddy Cop Podcast. But what I'm trying to illustrate to them is, if you want to watch it for free, that's where it always starts. So there was a little bit of a Plex TV tease for this one, when it was like, oh, you can watch it for $2.99 on Plex. You go over to Plex, and it's just like all of Charlize Theron's bad movies. And I'm like, I don't. Oh. What was that?
I've never heard.
Oh, what was that?
I've never heard her name pronounced that way.
How do you say it?
Henry David Thoreau.
How do you say it?
I thought it was Theron.
Charlize Theron?
It's Charlize Theron.
It's Theron,
do they pronounce it like that when they say the
it's
movie?
Charlize
I'll text her real quick
Theron.
and see.
Yeah, text her.
Text her, let her know.
That is your job, and you can look that up.
Sorry, Christopher Nolan is responding.
Yeah, he's texting with Chrissy Knowles.
Tell Nolan to make some tea. And
all right. So watch it on Prime. It is available for rent. $5.99. Jesus, what are we doing? The inflation. What's the inflation on $5.99 in 1998?
I wasn't prepped for this. So
yeah. All right. I know. I'm giving you a lot of work here. Anyway, okay, we're gonna unpack it all. The 1998 Buddy Cop, like quintessential, maybe the reason why this podcast exists outside of Lethal Weapon, outside of Die Hard, all that stuff. Like this is the quintessential Buddy Cop, where it had me laughing. It had me, whoa, set piece. Ooh, a couple twists. Not my favorite villain. Other than that, lot of fun. We're going to do our favorite moments. We'll talk about the box office. We'll give our Rotten Tomatoes score, and then we'll also give a hot take, maybe a hot topic too. I might get an earring. Maybe go to Claire's. See if Sbarro's open. Stop by, get a vase.
Check out Spencer's.
The mall. Yeah, we'll go to the Del Amo Mall.
You can get a vase from Theron.
A vase. Yeah. And we'll get back to vases because they play a huge role in this movie. And it's one of the best parts in any action movie when Jackie Chan's fighting and saving vases. It's so good. So we'll do a 1-minute recap, all the fun stuff. Scott will do his of course, Chris Tucker impressions, and we're going to unpack it all. So stick with us for an hour. We're going to rip. We're going to tear. Comment, like, rate, review, subscribe, wherever you get your podcasts. It's Rush Hour. It's 1998. What do you think? This is where I like to start with this podcast. When we come in on a movie where we all like it, it's part of not necessarily childhood, but kind of growing up on it. You grew up on different Jackie movies. This was my introduction to Jackie. Yeah. So let's start there. When you think of Rush Hour, I kind of feel like you look at it as more of a Chris Tucker movie and not as much of a Jackie movie. Or how do you feel about Rush Hour? Because I know you love Rumble in the Bronx.
I love
Police Story.
Well, so, I knew who Jackie Chan was. I wasn't like a fan, but I knew. I was like, oh, Kung Fu guy. He was Hong Kong cinema. But I had just watched in '96 Rumble in the Bronx, and that was his first introduction. I know a lot of people say this was his introduction. No, it was his first big American blockbuster crossover movie. But he was introduced to the U.S. with Rumble in the Bronx. They opened that in American theaters. But that was dubbed over. Right. It was not an English movie. It was dubbed over. Even the white actors were dubbed over too. So I don't know if they had American actors or what, but it was a dubbed movie. Yeah. So it had a little foreign feel to it. But that was shot in the U.S. It was a great
And this
movie.
was his first time speaking English on camera. So that was really cool.
He was frightened, too.
This movie has a lot, and we'll do a lot of fun facts. This movie has some really cool fun facts.
A lot of firsts in this movie.
Yeah,
that
for like
a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, not even just action movies, just movies in general. Of like, this was kind of like, because this was, and I'm not giving anything away because we all know it was a hit. This was the 9th biggest movie of '98, and we all, that's Titanic, that's Armageddon, that's Saving Private Ryan, that's Godzilla. So like, this movie's freaking huge.
Oh yeah.
And for him to kind of come over and have it be his first time speaking English shows how big of a product this was. Like how cool that was that the audience responded.
Yeah.
That is, and with Chris, because we all knew Chris from stand up, and he had done Money Talks right before this, right? With
Friday.
Friday, right.
So stand up, then Friday, then Money Talks, and then this.
So good.
So good. Oh, Fifth Element.
Yeah, I was like,
was that in? It was 97 maybe.
Fifth Element, I think, was 96.
Okay, so he wasn't as like green as it kind of feels. Like there's a little bit of it. He was 22 years old. Like he feels really young.
No, he came into Friday when he was, I think, 23. So he was still in his mid-20s.
And that was 95,
yeah,
right?
because when he was in Def Comedy Jam, when I saw him, he was 20.
And that was like in the early 90s.
Yeah, that was 92.
And that's when he did Michael, right? That's how he got big.
He came in twice and just absolutely destroyed. I remember watching it on HBO late night. I always watched Def Comedy Jam. And I bought all the VHS.
Oh,
my mom let me order them, so I have a whole shoebox full of the original VHS. And he showed up twice. One time we had the leather outfit, and another time we had the beanie, and he just walked in. Pissed off, man! And just everybody just lit up from there.
So he has this great moment in Rush Hour. It's in his introduction when he's doing the undercover thing with Chris Penn.
Yeah.
Right? And then
good.
he shoots the C4. Hey, I got C4 in here. Don't shoot. And he's like, ah! And he shoots. And he blows it up, and then he does the Michael when the music hits, and I'm like, that's what made him famous. It was brilliant for them to use that in the movie.
Because he used it in a stand-up.
Yeah, because that's what Wayne's World did. They took all the stuff from the show that hit and put that into the movie as like little itty-bitty things about the character. And that's what makes Chris Tucker so great in this movie, because he's playing Chris Tucker.
Right.
He's genuinely playing Chris Tucker.
They did the same thing for Jackie Chan.
Really?
Almost all the stunts that he did, the ones that you remember from the movie, they are all recycled from his Hong Kong films.
Okay, that's what they were saying.
Directly recycled, because Brett was like, nobody's seen these movies. No one's going to know these things except for people who are big Hong Kong fans. So they thought it was original, but it was all stunts and everything he did before. So they all got to bring their stuff they're already known for big and combine it. And everybody's like, oh my God, how fresh.
It was amazing. Because like when he is on the bus, and he comes down the back of the bus, hangs onto the sign, goes in the top of the RV, out the door, into the cab.
Smooth.
How did Chris Tucker know he was in the cab? It was like when you go to the baseball game and they hide the little ball in the 3 hats and they move the hat around, and at the end you got to pick the right hat. How did he see that he was in the cab? That was the beauty of Jackie.
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna pretend like I knew what you were talking about right there. And yes,
Scott did not watch the movie because he obviously.
I'm talking about the hats and all that. I don't know what that.
Oh yeah, you've never been to a baseball game. I forget. Scott doesn't do anything unless it's getting coffee at Pete's
Dodger
Coffee
Stadium,
at
right?
6 a.m.
You said Dodger Stadium?
Well, I said at a baseball stadium. Like,
I thought you said Dodger Stadium.
Oh no, it's where it's the game where the ball's under one of the cups and they switch the cups around and you gotta.
It's like 3-card money.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out. Yeah.
And there's no way Chris Tucker knew he was in that taxi. You couldn't even see the taxi.
Yeah, I know.
It was
in
great.
LA, but I was telling Sean that I used to do. My parents had a garage, right? Huge garage.
I believe you.
And we did. Me and my friend Jack Williams. Great name.
Thank you for the name.
Yeah,
cool.
we did all that. We would watch Rumble in the Bronx, all this stuff, and we would do all his stunts with like pads and like. And we would,
in your garage?
Yeah, and
That's
we would.
amazing.
Okay, Step Brothers.
We would run up like we had a pole in the middle, and when Jackie does the like step and then hops up.
Yeah,
we would do that just all the time.
Did you land it?
Oh yeah,
he did it every time in the movie. Like.
Yeah, so good.
His wall jumping. This movie could have been called Wall Jump, where he steps on one side of a wall and then climbs the adjacent wall. Teach me, Jack. Like he was climbing 12-foot things by just there's a wall next to it.
I just wanted to tell him check the door handle. Might be open.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just go walk in, just do a knock.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Jackie Chan's like, might not be open. I'm gonna build a treehouse.
Okay, so this movie starts and it reminds me of your bit about getting a massage. It's like that whoosh, ding 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 like, and then it just goes Hong Kong, and it's
Yeah.
so dark and misty. Ding, ding, bing, ding, bing, shh. Woo.
Classic
Boat comes
Hong
into the
Kong,
harbor.
come over the hill.
Yeah.
Look at the skyscrapers.
And Hong Kong's skyline
water,
is
choppy
Oh.
boats. Yeah.
Bing, 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 boom, boom, bing, dong, whoosh, woo. And then you see,
I'm in the
that,
movie right now.
that
This is
scary
crazy.
fucking looking Sang, who is the henchman in the movie. Great henchman.
Yeah.
Blonde Asian. Oh,
Who they think
scary.
is
Would you?
Juntao.
Yeah, you think it's Juntao?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah. I mean,
Spoiler alert.
come on. Did you not?
not.
And obviously it's a spoiler, but did you not instantly when the
Yeah, it was a great opening.
when they do the discussion in the high tower, the high rise, the boardroom, where it's like the Brits on one side and the Asians
Yeah.
on the other, and you see Tom Wilkinson from Batman Begins, who plays Falcone.
Yeah.
And you just go, he's definitely like,
you got bad guy face.
what are we doing? Like,
Yeah. He had the look.
it
You're
was
like,
so-
that guy
Oh,
sucks.
that guy
trust-
sucks.
You trust that
You
guy?
always fear something you don't understand, kid. Like, you are the
Fake.
villain.
Like a dog.
Yeah, like a dog. You're coming down here and talking to me about things you don't understand. You know what people don't understand? Like, that guy.
You know any of the words?
Yes,
What,
yeah.
what does he say in the boardroom?
He basically, like, says.
I want to honor our guests from being here today.
Yeah. I'm
Was
like, are you
to-
from Boston or
know.
London town?
To Beijing. Beijing.
Yeah, no. He goes to Hong
To
Kong
Beijing.
forever.
To Hong Kong
And then,
forever.
and then he doesn't say it the same. The other guy says it differently, and he goes, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
For forever. It's like, just say what he said. Tom.
Fuck, that's this. I'm
Start it
sorry.
over.
It's
No, I'm just
this.
kidding.
Well, your pizza's ready, Tom.
It's this thing.
So we get Hong Kong. We get Hong Kong, which is great. Boats, ships, shipping containers. He almost gets
you can
caught.
smell the water.
He would have died in that shot with the shipping container. Did you see that? That was one of those
Yeah.
that said he was a
Oh,
millisecond
when he
from
climbs up
losing
the-
his hand.
Yeah, when he climbs up the shipping container and they smash
Yep, he does his
together.
wall. He does his wall thing where there's a wall. Put my foot on the wall. Jump to the other wall just as the shipping containers are coming. That's like my big fear, just as a human, getting crushed like a freeway overpass falls on you or shipping containers. That was real.
Yeah.
And that's when my pulse went up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, here we go, pacing."
That's how you know he's not married. Because any wife would see that. I'm doing my own stunts and I almost got killed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great call.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going
Really?
home
You're
to
going to
some-
do another
yeah.
film where you almost kill yourself again? Really? We're not
down
going to
at
be able
the
to
docks?
renew our vows. And then call him something in Mandarin. I don't know.
And then after
Don't-
this,
don't do it.
I won't.
they set up Jackie,
Yeah.
and we set up Chris, and then we get our who's who of movie scumbags from the 90s. You got Boggs from Shawshank. Boggs never walked again, who plays a lead FBI guy that somehow isn't crooked, and the whole time you're like, this fucking asshole's
But those
bad.
two guys
Oh,
looked
then
bad.
you get Agent Whitmer from Cliffhanger. God damn it, son of a
Travers.
bitch. God
Travers.
damn son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Get Lee on.
love-
Carter Lee, you son
This
of a
whole thing
bitch.
is G14 classified. And
So
I love
good,
that he
though.
does the take. He's like, G14.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
G14.
Travers.
Classified. Son of
He
a
makes
bitch.
he makes bald like with like the hair still. It looks good.
It's my least favorite hairstyle in America.
Yeah, but him-
Get-
He does okay
Him
with
and
it,
Larry
though.
David
Him and
get
no,
rid
him
of it.
and Dr. Phil can get it though.
They can't.
They can.
I don't like it.
They're the only ones.
Larry David. Can
Larry
get it.
David doesn't have the short little around that.
No,
he
he
has the
has like a
classic
Einstein.
curl Einstein.
He's got the-
Yeah.
the-
He looked like an Einstein if an experiment went wrong.
Larry David looks like an old Jewish man.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What a bit.
I know.
Man.
You should check. Do you want to check that out?
Is that
Is
what
he- if he's
we're
an
paying
old-
Magic Mind for? Is that punchline
Yeah,
right now?
we're good. You ran over the street. Just a fucking.
So we get all these assholes from 90s movies, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the guy who plays the consulate is our who's who of Asian patriarch. Every movie that
You know,
involves...
remember, that's the dude from Rapid Fire.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Big Bad from
Every
Rapid Fire.
80s
We
and-
got a nice recap of movies we've already done.
He's also the guy in Lethal Weapon 4, right? He's in all of the movies where there's
Yeah.
an Asian conglomerate involved.
But
okay?
he plays a great guy.
He's
and
great
a good
in
father.
that. Yeah, he's great in, and the girl
Oh,
in
the-
this
the
is so
dad in this
good.
guy.
So cute.
The girl in this is so good. She could have killed Sang in the back of that car.
Oh, yeah.
If she wouldn't have ran, I think she would have killed him.
Yeah.
With the rosary, she's just.
Oh my God, this movie takes a big turn.
Oh well, there
And
are.
she returns as Lucy Liu in Kill Bill.
Did you feel like there were a couple moments in the movie that felt like they belonged maybe in another movie? Like when Sang executes the guys driving her car, I was like, oh fuck! Like he just comes up and shoots the guys and then kidnaps her.
Classic action movie trope.
Right, but it Because this movie to
I'm just
me,
glad he got that line out. It's rush hour. Oh,
yeah,
thank God.
no,
we're,
that
we're in the
immediately
film
so
now.
done.
but
Yeah,
you
we're
know what
good
I
to
mean?
go.
It's that type of movie,
Yeah.
right? Because to me, this is what I was feeling the whole time. Oh, this is a PG-13 Lethal Weapon.
Yep.
This to me is to bring some kids into the Lethal Weapon.
Right.
So when he just goes and executes those people, I was like, oh, dicey. Be careful there. And then when Chris Tucker kills him at the end and he's dead and is bleeding and he throws the napkin on him and he's like, wipe yourself off. You're dead. I was like, that's an R-rated movie, I feel like. Like, you know what I mean? Where it was like, did you get that vibe too? Where it's like, oh, they're marketing, they're just doing Lethal Weapon.
The thing is, you don't get the ratings don't hurt as much when it's a squib and they don't show blood splatter.
See, I know
and
what
if
you
it's
mean.
And if it's,
It's
a
the
headshot,
themes, though.
It's and if it's a headshot, they flash it, which they did in the car. Boom, flash. And
Sure,
then the
yeah,
guy's
they
down.
didn't show any.
Yeah. If you show the headshot, immediately it's an R film.
And what did you think about when our big bad, our Tom Wilkins, when Falcone falls into a pretty deep pool and then instantly Chris Tucker just goes, oh, he did. I was like, I don't know.
I mean,
Because he went like 8 feet into that pool.
No, he got.
that was like 2 feet. I felt like.
Oh, he
He
fell.
fell-
No, but he
the-
fell like
from
5
that high,
stories.
yeah.
Right. But when they showed him at the water, that was a pretty deep pool.
Well, maybe they needed to kind of clarify that, and so
I-
they're
yeah.
like, "Chris, throw a line." in." Oh, he did. Got it.
Because as soon as I go, no, he didn't die from that. Get in there and check on him.
He's not dead.
I thought it was going to be like the Joker. The hand comes up out of the water.
Yeah, but Brett did a line of cocaine and was like, "Chris said he's dead. He's dead."
Yeah, Chris said he's dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
Next.
that would
yeah. Get the next model on my
Like-
couch.
that would be like concrete if you hit it that high up. Like you would.
It
be,
would.
like,
Well, that's
smashed.
what I would have loved.
What are the ballistics on that, Tom?
How high? Can you actually look up the height of the Los Angeles Convention Center ceiling, and then if that pool was maybe 6 feet? I'm telling you, I think there's an argument where he's at least conscious before the hospital and then dies.
I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
say-
at least comatose.
Look at
the
look at
very
it. Look it up
least.
right
You
now,
guys-
and I'm gonna say it's 65 feet.
And you think he's dying from
You
that?
think? Yeah,
Dude, if you,
I mean, you're fucked.
I mean, he's
up.
not walking again.
He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna.
Think
have
about
his
it. If I
kidneys are
drop you
exploding.
65 feet onto
That's what I'm
2 feet of
arguing.
water.
He went pretty down in there.
No, he belly flopped though.
It says
No, he was
There's
on
not-
his back.
this can't be right. It says 39 feet.
Then maybe that's a camera trick.
I think that's why they had Chris say it then.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that's
he
why
did.
they had
Yeah.
Chris.
We needed him to
Because he
say
like
it.
Because
bruised
Because
his
then
knee.
the audience would be arguing over it like a bunch of idiots, like we are.
what do you think I'm here for, Scott?
I know, I'm
All right,
sorry.
so I want to get more into some of
That
this
was
other
a TED
stuff.
talk on belly flops.
I think this was one. This isn't a bone to pick. This is just me on producer mode because we'll get into some favorite moments and some other stuff. But
initiate
I think-
producer mode.
I initiate producer mode, activating producer mode, finding. I think Chris Tucker needed to gain 15 pounds for this role.
He's a lanky.
He was way too thin, in my opinion, to pull off a couple of the things that he was asked to do. I felt like he needed to, and I think in the
That's a
second
take.
and the second and the third ones, he fit the bill. He was too thin in this. I didn't
Well, he
buy
worked- they
where
told
his
him that it would
dad
be
was a
fi-
cop. He would be way more. He'd be way more diligent.
I don't know about that.
Like he
That's
was.
for a buddy cop film. Look at
He was too skinny.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was
Yeah,
skinny
but he
as
was
shit
like
for Beverly Hills
7.
Cop.
He was like 17.
Beverly Hills Cop.
What is he, like 22, 23?
He was the same age or less than Chris Tucker.
Look that up. I think he was younger than
killing
Chris
me. This
Tucker.
is a
Chris
lot of
Tucker.
paperwork.
He was younger than Chris Tucker.
Probably
Yeah.
by like 2 years, but it doesn't matter.
But Chris is way taller. That's what I mean. When you're in your 6 foot,
but
he
wasn't. He's not just skinny.
I'm just
dude,
asking
like,
for it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
think in that scene when he's like, "You tell me I'm suspended." Wait, have they been talking about me being suspended? And then she's like, "Yeah."
But that black was already messed up.
He was 27.
Chris Tucker was 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie was like 12 when he with the banana in the tailpipe. He was 12, dude. He couldn't drink.
I know.
It was 84, and he was probably born in like 61. He was probably 23.
That was a lot of quick math. Holy
That's
shit!
what
What are
he
you
was
doing on this
23.
podcast?
23.
But you said 12.
Yeah.
You fucker.
He was,
You know
he
my
was
hi-
2 years old. man.
You
That's-
know
yeah.
my hyperbole, so you don't like that. You don't like that take. What do you think of my? He's too skinny.
I
take.
think. I mean, I don't. skinny in terms
You're not
of
mad
like.
about
Feels
it.
like you're body shaming. I'm over it.
There you go. Right in front of it.
I'm just. What I'm saying is that basically, I don't think that.
does the- he does
He
the
seemed. He seemed okay from. He's lanky. Like I feel like some of those hits would have been like just because of the arm length. It would
Hurt.
have been like.
I don't think that he read on the film as some skinny weak guy.
No,
No, I
I'm not
didn't.
saying that either.
He was like a cut boxer wide receiver.
Also, his first suit in the beginning when he walks out in the suit when he's
Yeah,
thinks he'd be
that was the Michael.
dopest
That's
suit.
so he could do Michael.
I wanted
right?
that suit.
It wasn't a suit though. It was an overcoat, all black,
Yeah,
leather.
but it was.
but then when he falls off the thing, he goes, "You ruined my suit." Like when they both fall off the scaffolding.
Are you talking about the end?
No,
You said in the beginning.
it's the
black
first
one.
time that him and Jackie Chan are like gonna go stop the
the
bombing.
Yeah,
He goes, "You ruined my suit."
got it.
So he said suit. So
Cool.
Hey,
I'm a,
So he's skinny.
what's
What
your
do you
deal
say?
tonight? This guy runs over to Gelson's. He comes back a new
Yeah.
man.
magic mind's making you magic.
All right.
mean.
How about this?
Magic mean.
Ooh,
Nice.
how about this? I
good.
want to see what you guys think about this. When I was watching this movie is in 1998, right?
Yeah.
Probably shot in 97.
Hold on, I'll check it out real quick.
Does it not feel like a 1993 movie? The vehicles, the pacing, just the way it looked, it just felt earlier than 98. Like a couple of Clinton, I know Clinton was still president, but just like it felt so mid 90s and not late 90s. Like I was surprised at how 1993 it felt with the vehicles and there was just something that felt less popcorny about it. Nothing?
I
Interesting take.
think when I saw it was 98, I was like, wow, I thought it was early 90s.
Yeah,
So
it
I'll
just-
give you
it
that. Where I was like,
felt-
no, 98 seems like it was
it-
closer to Matrix, right?
Yeah,
Where it's like,
absolutely.
I guess
It
Matrix
just
fucked
didn't
all up
feel
for us,
that technological. Like it just felt like a 95. It felt like we were still in the Bruce Willis early 90s. Like there was just, I don't know. I don't really know how to say it. And I think that might just go into my more take about Brett Ratner directing the film. Is that I just felt like there were lack of some song choices. Like the Pool Hall song was a really interesting choice. Some of the pacing, some of the shot setups just felt lazy and reminded me of like some of those lesser directors on movies that we didn't think were as good. Like it looked like the same universe as Rapid Fire, and that came out like 8 years earlier.
But they had Jay-Z on the Stingray.
It did?
Yeah, they did
Oh.
have Jay-Z with Ja Rule.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Bounce with me,
Okay.
bounce with me.
Bounce with it. Bounce
What'd
with
you
it.
say? Before I set this pussy on your mustache, I'm like, my, as a kid when I heard that,
You're
song,
like,
I'm
I have a mustache.
I'm like, what are you?
I'm 12.
Like, why are you sitting the pussy on the mustache? I don't get it. What are you doing? I don't understand. I get it now. I figured out what she meant. But
We liked the setting up of Jackie and Chris. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, get the LAPD grunt. You know, you got the captain who's all curmudgeon, old guy from Seinfeld. He got the partners laughing at him on the phone. And then Jackie doesn't. What is the FBI doesn't want Jackie involved, so that makes us think in the movie as we're watching the movie, oh, they're in on it. Like that's what I was
thought
thinking.
they were villains when I first
Me
watched
too.
it. I was like,
Me
these
too.
guys are being set up as villains. They're in on it.
Yep.
yeah,
And then,
It was just jurisdiction.
but it was a great choice because
Yeah.
they're not the villains, but they make you, they're part of the problem. You hate them. So it's, you know how films always like, when it's an FBI forward film, they rip on the cops. And when
Yeah.
it's a cop film, they rip on the FBI. There's always that thing
Yes,
going on.
and that's big in this.
Yeah.
The FBI,
They're like, the FBI's
give him the
incompetent.
fucking LAPD son of a
The
bitch.
FBI's incompetent. So
God
the
damn
Federal
it.
Bureau of Investigation gets foiled, but a street cop who blows up C4 in the middle of downtown LA does, finishes.
Was
does the
do you think
job.
Brett Ratner like just did blow at the Roger Room with Chris Penn and was like, I got this movie.
I'm sure he did.
Come be a slobby fuck for no reason in this movie. You get a paycheck, but you're not in this. Why is Chris Penn in this movie? Is that his buddy?
I mean, who knows? But I mean, he nails it.
No, he always does.
That scene still gets me. Like it's a great scene where Jackie Chan holds up the picture and goes, I don't care about him. I don't care about you. I care about the girl. And you see Chris Penn immediately do a shift and tell him you see Chris Tucker in the background. Maybe that's why you got Chris Penn. He's like, I need a guy who's a sleuth, who looks like an alcoholic, whatever, but can do that dramatic turn and just do that one scene.
He just looks like
that's
if a
my take.
Jello shot was a person. You know what I mean? Where you're just like you're just like
he's not.
all right,
Sean, he's Sean Penn's brother.
yeah, he's
right?
Sean's Penn brother. So he got big on Footloose.
Poor guy. Rest in peace.
He passed, yeah.
But I
Couldn't-
yeah.
couldn't
In,
Jello-
in the
Why
movie,
couldn't they have taken
from
Sean?
in the movie, he did look like one of those life vests that gets left out in the sun.
Oh, he looks like like the mafia threw him into the Hudson River 6 months before the movie.
Dude, fuck, that's actually
looks
the
like
most
Dane
like
Cook now.
that is-
Oh, wow.
He's a bloated
Sorry, Dane.
like mafia.
Yeah, he
hit. Like he just is dead.
There's this famous Seinfeld bit where this kid is looking through the
You're always on Seinfeld.
Yeah, the binoculars out into the
phenomenal.
Hudson River, and,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Somebody's swimming out there, Dad," and he goes, "No, son, that's where the mafia disposes of the dead bodies."
But like Chris Penn was good, and like he was great.
great.
Okay,
in,
so he
in
did-
Reservoir Dogs.
he
Like,
did
was
Footloose.
He's
killer in
always
that.
good, even though he looks like a bratwurst that
He
did
just got
hot
that-
yoga.
he's
But
got
he
that
did
voice, though.
Footloose, right? So that's what got him big. Is he was the guy? I can't dance. You got to teach me to
Right.
dance. I'm like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. I can't do anything. I squeeze people's necks and kill bunnies.
I want to kill Bunt.
Yeah, and they're like, and he's like, here, you got to move your feet and dance with the music. The town doesn't want us to dance. And then he gets big, and it's like, I don't know if that guy should have ever been,
He's great. He was in Best of the Best too. Like he's a good actor.
No, I agree.
The problem with Chris Penn is Sean Penn.
So,
That's the problem.
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Me and my
People are
friend,
dying.
I've looked at this role. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Sean Penn always looks like he sucked on a lemon right before they interviewed him.
But we bet on the Chris Tucker impressions.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, he does.
His face gets smushed even smaller.
What kind of car was Chris Tucker's car in this? Because that
It
was
was
really
Stingray.
cool.
Stingray.
Corvette.
Corvette
Dope as
Stingray.
fuck.
Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got
Corvette
it first.
Which is totally fine on a cop's salary, right?
Yeah.
Dirty.
Which I'm like, how the fuck did he get that?
Well,
He's dirty.
hey,
My first
no.
thought was he can't afford
Deep
that
dive
car.
in the internet. He was dirty.
No, I
cop.
actually think it makes sense. I think he probably got some money when his dad died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some money when his dad died.
His
How does
dad
dad?
got
How does dad die by the
in
way?
a stupid part in a traffic stop. For
Yeah.
what?
This movie really was a lot of firsts. This was the first buddy cop film, actually the first film with an African American and an Asian lead.
It was great. I mean,
The first
Where-
movie
where-
where they're leads. They're not sidekicks.
On the poster, like
where they're both leads. They're both the
Sure.
leads of the film. First ever.
what about Brandon Lee and Powers Booth?
Yeah, Powers Booth is on.
Nothing like that rapid fire with Powers Booth on the cover. All
No, that
those
was Brandon Lee,
ladies.
and there was a cigar lit in the background. That's Powers Booth. What can I get on the goddamn poster?
So it's the first movie with African American and an Asian lead.
Yeah.
Okay. What? This is a fun fact too, and I wanted to save it, but it's too juicy.
Yeah, we have to say these fun facts because there's a lot.
This was the first movie, this movie was the impetus for Rotten Tomatoes. So
Yeah.
there was a man in China who was
Sen
a
Duong.
huge fan of Jackie, and he was like basically. Honestly, like for sports analogy, he was making power rankings of
Yeah.
the Hong Kong movies, and now he's doing all these American movies. So we got to kind of like, how can we like Monday Night Football these against each other? And he came up with the rating system, which is now Rotten Tomatoes. So we owe Rotten Tomatoes to this gentleman over in China who loved Jackie. And so now we get to have it as a segment in our podcast.
Because there
and
was
we-
nothing to watch Jackie Chan or rate the Jackie
No.
Chan movies, so he's like, let me create my own.
Yep.
So we have him to thank.
Yeah, he built the platform.
shout out Rotten Tomatoes.
Shout out.
Want to
Hit the-
sponsor us?
Hit the birds. Hit the
Wanna
birds.
sponsor
maybe.
us?
Shout
We
out,
love you.
Senduan,
Hey.
we love you.
Yeah.
Archie,
Yeah.
let's sponsor
Yeah.
us. We need it.
There was a lot of, also, not only was this the first where it was a black lead and Asian lead, but also, lost my train of thought.
No, it's okay.
But,
Well, like we said, it's the first one where he spoke English and it wasn't dubbed.
You
It
went
was also
across
the
the
high-
streets to get a magic mine and then you lost your train of thought.
I know.
Is that what's happening?
Well, I'm kind of just going over my thoughts real quick. Like I'm
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, this was the first movie. I think it was the second highest paid black person in a film as a lead,
Oh, I have another first.
next to who?
Eddie Murphy.
Yep. Boom. And also close before that.
Richard Pryor.
No. Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
So Martin Lawrence was the highest paid
For Martin?
lead
or for-
at that time, I think. But for the highest paid for a movie was Eddie Murphy. But then he matched that.
What
So
did
it was
Richard Pryor
huge.
get for like, what was it?
Not
the one with
even
Gene
close.
Wilder?
Not even close.
Shit.
Not even close.
This
damn it.
was they wanted Martin. Jackie's first choice for this was Martin Lawrence actually, and he got lowballed.
Well, actually, the movie was written for
Chris
Farley
and Martin Lawrence.
and Martin Lawrence, but
Chris was having some issues.
But Chris
Cocaine.
was having too many issues, so they were already talking about getting rid of him.
Yep.
And then they were going to, they're like, all right, but we can keep him because they really want the comedy aspect. And then instead of Jackie, before they even brought on Jackie, was who'd they have before Jackie?
I don't
Scarlett
have it.
Johansson.
No.
William Hurt,
Think of a black lead.
Wesley Snipes.
You'll never get it. Tupac.
Oh yeah, he was.
he
in,
would-
yeah,
he
yeah.
would have been. I mean,
so they talked to
it wasn't
Wesley,
as
they
funny,
talked
but-
to Martin, they talked
it
to
was
Tupac,
first
they
was-
talked to Chris Rock.
At first was
Yep.
Farley, and they wanted to match him up with someone. They couldn't figure out who to match it, but they wanted him, and then they're like Martin. Martin was kind of doing movies he didn't
And
know
they
yet.
lowballed him.
And they lowballed him.
And he did Black Knight after. So
Yeah, and so then they wanted Tupac, but Tupac died right when they were thinking of production of this, or into the production of this, and then Chris Farley died, and so they had to rework everything. So then it became Jackie Chan. They wanted Jackie Chan and Martin. Martin passed on it, which he said was to this day said was the best decision. He's like, no, that had to go to Chris. That's good.
Well, and like thoughts of like when you say how skinny like Chris Tucker was, Martin would have been even weirder doing that. I feel
Yes.
like.
Yeah, but Martin has a presence.
Yeah.
Martin
No.
can play a tough, cop. Like he had the presence on screen, and the only person they could think of was Snipes. But then Snipes went to Blade. Great decision.
Yep.
And then they landed on Tucker.
Jackie and Chris, they also wanted them initially to be in Lethal Weapon. So if you think of Lethal Weapon 4, it's Chris Rock and Jet Li. They
Yeah.
wanted Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Jackie didn't really want to play the villain, and Chris was a little bit too much. Too like it's hard to
Yeah.
be bigger than Chris Rock.
Well, after
like
Lethal Weapon 4,
yeah.
they thought of Chris. They
Yeah.
had all the black comedians lined up, but
Yep.
it would have been a much different film. But they finally went to Chris, and other supposedly like Martin and other comedians and other people kind of gave the thumbs up. They're like, give it to this kid. He's hot. He's going to make it for you. So Ratner took a chance on it.
I do want to say though, like the beginning when Chris Tucker's just in the police department.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Lauren, my girlfriend, that I like girls.
Oh God! Thank God!
That,
Thank God!
Yeah. That
She doesn't live around here.
His initial like intro, like when you get to meet him, like, I'm like he's so fucking like everything he does. I don't know if it's improv or what he does, but when he
A lot of
pats
it.
Stand-up
when he-
comedy?
A lot
when
of
he
it.
pats like the detective on the back, like it's just so. I'm like he's so funny for like just
Effortless.
initially. I'm like he's just hilarious from the get go.
Well,
and, like, just makes you
Ratner
laugh.
did one screen test with him and was like,
Well, they did Money Talks too, so he
yeah.
knew he could do this.
So he said, "I know this film. First of all, it was such a wreck being on that film with all the improv that he did. Like Chris Tucker was like, they couldn't use so many takes because he kept improving. But Ratner stood by and was like, no, this is his energy, and we need to go off that. But yeah, it worked, and they went for it, and they have so many takes that they couldn't use with him.
Well, it's in the post credits. There's all the he can't get the Chelsea
No.
Clinton line out. Kelsey Clinton,
Yeah.
Bessie Benton, Bessie
Funny-
Benton, Rachel Bilson, Bessie Benton.
And the difference is, so, Chris Tucker at that time was a little difficult, right? He wanted to do things his way. He was fun. He brought the energy, but he'd show up late, do all this stuff. And then
Well, he
you had-
was over on
then-
Epstein Island, so
you had Jackie. Wow.
he was too busy partying over on Epstein Island with the boys.
What were they doing at Epstein Island, by the way?
He was there. A lot
We
of
are,
pictures.
we are so sorry,
A
Chris.
lot of
We are so
pictures
sorry,
of
Chris. We were
Chris
supposed to keep
Tucker.
that a secret.
Yeah.
Like, we just got a cease and desist. or
That's
text.
how he got the Stingray.
Yeah. It was the old island tours. All right.
Keep that mouth quiet.
Yep.
And
I actually have a fun thing. So, I have a distant family member who I told you was in Big Trouble in Little China. Daryl Chan. Shout out to Daryl Chan.
Shout out Daryl Chan.
He's a stunt guy that's worked in numerous films, and I told you he was a trainer for Brandon Lee, and he was around that film set and was meeting everybody. And he said, like, Jackie Chan, the nicest guy, and they couldn't be more opposite because Jackie Chan came from Chinese cinema, Hong Kong cinema, where there's no rules, there's no insurance, so he broke his legs, did all this stuff
Yeah,
to
he
get the
died
shot
every time.
So he'd come on here, and there's all these safety regulations and union
Intimacy
rules.
coordinators.
Right, and he was so frustrated because it's like they won't let me do my thing, and then he realized after a while he's like, oh, this is how America works. They take care of the actors.
Well, yeah, they know
In
that
China they don't care at all.
You're a
And-
$200 million piece of property,
Right.
buddy. We can't have you
But he
busted
said,
for 6 weeks.
I remember Daryl was like, yeah, Chris Tucker was like super difficult. Like they tried to put him on his mark. He's like, don't touch me, man. Like show up late all the time. Jackie Chan had to go get him in the dressing room, and they had to.
Well, they
jump around
became
first.
really good friends on
They
this,
did,
yeah.
But one of the reasons that they became really close friends is Jackie had a translator and a handler because he didn't speak English, and he didn't understand anything that Chris Tucker was saying. He couldn't understand the
He
words that
didn't
were coming out
understand
of his mouth.
Literally,
Boom.
yeah.
Sorry. I took
So
it from you.
Chris actually, between takes, whatever, went to his trailer and actually coached him on slang and how to speak American English. Told him everything that he was saying in slow mo. Like, this is what this means when I say that. And that's where some of those bits came out where they're playing, is they would do that in the trailer. So Jackie became friends with him because he was like, off the set, he taught me a lot about American culture and period that he wasn't getting from anyone else. Because he learned how to speak English through listening to country music.
Yeah.
Barf.
Dirt road
Insane.
beer truck.
Well, when
Specifically,
Toby Keith.
Always on My Mind by Willie Nelson. He listened to that over and over because Willie Nelson's, sings
Speaks.
really
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Okay, I want to go back to a first that you were talking about, and then we'll
Yeah.
get to our favorite moments. So I have a first that I thought was really unique, similar to the Rotten Tomatoes first. This was the first time the blue Pepsi can was in a movie.
Oh,
So this is right after they switched from the old. I like the old one, the white. You know,
I
the
don't
Cindy
remember- I don't
Crawford,
recall
the little girl,
Okay.
where it's the white with a little red and a little blue, and then you got your. What is their logo?
so either you back the white or back the
I back
blue.
the white.
It's a
What is their logo? Is it a circle cut in
circle.
half? One's blue, one's red?
Yeah.
Okay. The old can I like,
Yeah.
but the blue, when the blue hit, the blue was big.
Yeah.
The all blue, the floaty bubbles. So this was the first movie, 98, because they changed over in 98. So this was the first movie where it was in there.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. You get
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes, you get no English, you get no dub on his dialogue. You get Pepsi. You get a black and Asian lead. This is like a freaking turducken plus one of all the firsts.
It's a film turducken.
This is a film turduck.
just so you know.
Yeah.
The Pepsi logo is a stylized globe designed to evoke a friendly universal smile.
I knew that. I actually did know
of
that.
aspartame. Yes.
Yes.
No, that makes
Heartburn.
sense because of all their commercials. Like remember when they had Kendall Jenner? It was about bringing everybody together. It was about
It originated in the 1940s. Fuck.
wow, Pepsi, dude.
crazy.
Do they have cocaine in Pepsi?
No.
Why did we ever get into Pepsi then?
Meth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Called
They couldn't afford the
Mepsi.
Coca-Cola cocaine, so they got the desert cocaine.
Yeah, it started as Mepsi,
Yeah.
and then now it's
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
let's
it was
talk.
originally called Sugar Glass. Now it's
Sugar
Pepsi.
Glass.
Pepsi rang a little
Well,
better.
this is what's actually really funny about that. I actually opened for Sugar Glass at Bonnaroo. They just wiped the floor with the place. I was fine.
did okay.
I was fine.
Yeah.
But man, Sugar Glass.
Sugar Glass.
fucking glass, dude, they wail.
Yeah. No,
I saw Sugar
no.
Glass at Warped Tour this weekend. That's crazy.
No,
It's
Sugar
nuts.
fucking glass. Was on Warped
yeah,
Tour.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you
In fact,
with your
that's-
sugar glass?
In fact, that's Tom's safe word, sugar glass. when Lauren's there to take the peg out. All right.
The fact
Oh
we made
my
this far
God,
into this
Scott.
for you
I'm
doing
sorry.
that joke
I know,
was great.
well,
I was waiting for it.
I'm trying. I wanted to really tee it up. There was one
That's
earlier
pretty
that you
good.
guys said that I'm like, hey, it's too early. It's too
It's
early.
too early.
Wait, can I say something before I forget it?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Um,
Anytime, buddy.
When you mentioned, I can talk. I can actually speak. I have a loud voice sometimes. When Sean asked you about like if you thought it was a Chris Tucker movie that Jackie Chan joined,
Yeah.
I felt like it was Jackie Chan doing his first American movie and kind of like teaching like the U.S. about how like those movies go.
Hong Kong cinema.
Because he had like so much like things he would say would be so like, you talk too much. I let people talk.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
I'm like, I felt like he was.
Well, you know where they
showing
got
them
that
what
from?
He was
does.
showing him, yeah.
You know where they got that from was the original meeting. So when Brett Ratner
Yep,
pitched
at
it to
WME.
everybody and they had the meeting,
With the
Chris Tucker,
agents.
that's where they got the line, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because Chris Tucker, the whole meeting, Jackie Chan did his thing. He just listened and he just looked because he didn't speak English, but that's also his style. He just observes. So Chris Tucker thought that he didn't speak English and went to Brat on the side. And,
Brat. No,
Brat.
let's call him Brat.
Yeah.
Brett Ratner. We'll call
Brat.
him fucking Rat
Ratner. We're gonna-
bitch. We'll call him Rat B.
Bratner.
Yeah, Brett Ratner. is,
Rat Brittner.
He likes to.
Fucking Rit Ratner.
No, sorry, it's here, there. There you go. He likes to. All right.
Just
Yeah.
For all the ASL
speaking
people
of
that will.
Epstein Island,
Yeah.
actually, this movie is the most Epstein Island people out of any movie that we've
For all
ever
my
done.
ASL
Yeah.
people, they'll get that. But yeah, still third. So in the
Pick
meeting,
me up. Pick me up. Pick me up.
in the meeting,
Sponge,
he
actually, you
after
know.
the meeting he pulled aside Brett Ratner and was like upset, like, dude, he needs to speak English, like he's not gonna understand anything. And Brett's like, dude, he understands, that's just his style. He just likes to listen, whatever. And that was the total
Line in the
difference
movie.
well, it's also the difference between them. And so immediately, like, Jackie Chan didn't really like Chris Tucker. He's like, he speaks fast. He's the opposite of what his culture is. He's like, no, be very respectful. So on set, Jackie Chan's picking up trash, moving things, like being helpful. And the union people are like, you don't do that. Like, that's a union job. You don't have to. And he didn't get it. But that's what Brett was like, bring that to the movie. So in the movie, let Chris Tucker improv. And they had a translator in between takes, or even just walking behind him on set, translating what Chris Tucker is saying.
Smart.
So they just told Jackie, they're like, if you don't say anything, just nod, and it ended up working perfect.
And his like, I love the juxtaposition of Carter's, Chris Tucker's outfits throughout the whole movie are like these flashy, big suits, like sexy. He's worried about his outfit, like you were saying. And Jackie just has dressed like a magician. He's just all black with a red tie that he tucks in, and he tucks it in anytime he does anything.
God, magician, that's a good bit.
He genuinely looks like Mark Anthony, our magician from our shows at Rosenthal in Los Angeles. I thought he was gonna pull a rabbit out of his hat while he was fighting one of the guys, like out of the vase. Like he saves a vase and then pulls a rabbit out of it. Is this your card? It was like just black, red tie. The whole movie.
Is this your card?
The whole. Ooh.
I know. I won't. That was my only one.
That's
not
it.
doing it. I do an impression, but I'm not gonna do it.
Delete that later.
I don't care about him.
Deal?
Don't care about you. I just care about girl. That's it. That's all. That's all you get. That's all you get.
The facial expressions is the best part.
Yeah.
Like the way that he looks at everybody is as if they have the girl.
Yeah.
But I do feel like he learned how to act.
Yeah, he's good.
Better because of this movie.
He's good.
He like, learned how to like do
I think he's good.
reactions and
Yeah.
all this shit.
It's
you know,
called being from another culture and coming here. It's like he's just trained better. Like
Yeah.
he just listens. You
Yeah.
know, American actors go other places and we can't do shit.
And that's what acting should be, is listening.
Right.
Like you got to make it authentic. Like
Yeah.
don't do the line before you heard what they said.
Yep. Thank you, Sean Strasberg.
Yes.
All right.
It's actually Skarsgård. I come from a long line of actors.
Wait, but
Norwegian actors. Big old actors.
Big old guys.
Chinese people practice what religion? Like it's not Confucianism. Like but
It's a lot.
Confucius-
It's
but
a lot.
Confucius
Buddha.
Is,
It's not just one. It's a lot.
But Confucius is.
Well, it's not even
Chinese.
religions. A lot of it is like
Confucius
idealism.
says.
So there's Confucianism is not a religion. It's
Just
It's
an
a
idea,
way of
mindset.
thinking.
just like Taoism.
Yeah.
Buddhism is considered more of a religion.
But it's all like
Scott knows.
I think
like
there's
like everyone
Shinto.
just like it's more of like observe.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense when he's.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
good
going to
at-
say because I'm not versed on it, but a lot of China, especially people out of Hong Kong, they're not Buddhist. It's something else.
Speaking of Chinese out of Hong Kong, they said that the
Fucking segue was killer.
it was pretty good. They said that Lee speaks Mandarin.
Yeah.
But the native language in Hong Kong is
Is
Cantonese.
Cantonese, yeah.
And I'm like, that's such a fucking Brett Ratner thing.
I know.
Fuck that up. That's you on the margins, bro. That's why you suck.
Well,
They'd be so.
That's
well,
bad.
Well,
That's bad.
Hong Kong, I think the British rule left Hong Kong around that time.
It was
so
that
technically,
day. It was that day.
a lot of Mandarin people. This is a fucking history lesson. All right, wake up, everybody.
I'm googling.
Time
just
for
to
a
make sure
ripper.
to see if he's right.
Scott's about to vamp.
Can't- if he's right.
Cantonese in the U.S. was the biggest language for Chinese people because they were the first people that came over to build the railroads, and Hong Kong was the biggest export, which was all Cantonese. But after Hong Kong fell from British rule, then a lot of now Mandarin's usually the main language that comes into the U.S. You are fucking.
Are you Scotty Bones?
Oh,
he was on a heater.
He was killing it.
For
Oh
those
my God.
uninitiated, we lost an AirPod. An
God, if
AirPod
it wasn't
has
for
gone.
my IBS, I would have done better in
Wait,
school.
can you go back to
Oh,
what a
God.
railroad is?
Huh?
Oh, this fucking guy.
Sorry.
It's all the live long fucking day.
What's
is
a
what it is.
railroad?
Yeah, explain a railroad.
It's
before
when
you-
it's when I make Scott do a bit he doesn't want to
Yeah.
do. I railroad his ass.
It's how drugs. It's how opium used to get to San Francisco before there was a freeway.
You know how Scott and his family would get on the back and go to Petaluma and go to San Francisco with the stick and the thing hanging off the back?
It's what Sean used to take to the
hobo
movies in
Yeah,
'95
exactly.
in South
If
Dakota.
the ATV wouldn't start and the horses were sick, I'm on a train.
Yeah.
To Cinema 5.
post dysentery. I'm
If Chuck E.
assuming.
Cheese was closed in Brookings, South Dakota, you could always ride a
got
train
it.
to the next town. This one going south. You know?
Yeah, usually Scott's like, yeah, Sean's from Fargo, North Dakota. He's a fucking idiot. No, you don't even know who I am. Yeah,
All right,
Fargo.
So back, sorry, so
No,
back
it's
to
okay.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cantonese.
Back to
Cantonese.
Cantonese.
You don't have a problem with it that Ratner is not
No.
adhering. Well, of course not.
Nobody cares.
I do. It's
Good for
it's
you.
it's me taking jabs at shit Ratner, at Shatner,
Shatner.
at Shatfuck,
Oh, William
Shatner.
Shatner.
fucker.
William Bratner.
Favorite moments? Favorite part?
Tom?
5,000.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think you guys can guess my favorite part?
No.
Wipe yourself off your dead.
Who is this guy?
I never
Wipe
can.
yourself off your dead.
but
I try and I
just
always get it wrong.
Just say a thing. Even the guy that can't think said something. Would you get your clothes at the toilet store? He said a thing.
You're like, my favorite part? 94 minutes.
You just go, no.
94 minutes.
Scott, did I have a favorite part? No. Did you watch the movie? No. Are you my friend? I don't know. All right. My favorite part, and
the name of my improv group is Yes But.
yes, but no.
Yeah. Yes, maybe.
When they have the phone,
Yeah.
all the cops go up to the top of the building and it's just the phone. It reminded me of the Buddy Cops.
Yep.
It reminded me of our short film. We got a short film coming out here in September.
Plug.
The Buddy Cops. It's an action short with multiple sketches in between. It's an origin story for the podcast. I'm giving them a window.
Originally shot it in Cantonese, but now it's Mandarin.
Well, I wanted to shoot in Mandarin, or I wanted to shoot in Cantonese, and everybody overrid me and wanted Mandarin. It was whatever.
We had a Me Too Scott for a little bit.
But that scene when it reminded me of The Dark Knight when it's like, oh, it's a red herring. It's like when all the cops in the black and the earpieces. There's nobody up here, and then it blows up. There's a great reaction shot of Jackie and Chris and Boggs and shut the fuck up, fucking asshole, motherfucker.
Travers.
God damn it, Travers. Have reaction shots, and the explosion's really good. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. It reminded me of Lethal Weapon. It reminded me of Die Hard, where I was like, but it was also funny.
To back up on that is 90s, and I missed that. I wrote down in my notes, I was like, practical effects.
Yep. The whole
I was
movie,
like, downtown LA is toast.
Not
they
one
blew up
CGI.
all of
There's not CGI in this movie.
when they used to blow up cars, and the car always flips on its front.
Yep.
Because that's what happens.
Even
when
the
you blow up
question I had, I have set questions always, and how they shut down blocks. When they got on the bus and then he chased him down, do they shut those places down?
I think they shut down a section of Hollywood Boulevard for that, right? Like
but
2
this
blocks.
is also back in the day when nothing was going on in downtown LA, so it was great to shoot.
But
there.
that was on Hollywood Boulevard with the bus.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Not our sinkholes,
But actually,
so it's fine.
but actually, Hollywood Boulevard is easier to shut down than a lot of other boulevards.
Yeah, because not that many people use Hollywood Boulevard for actual traffic.
it's only for tourists, and
Yep.
they could shut that down because it's not a big moneymaker except for Hollywood stuff.
You can get to the 101 on backsides. You can go
and it's
around.
one block. It's
Yep.
one block. It's from
all the
Highland.
Asian people taking photos.
Yeah, they cut it off.
Highland to Orange.
Yep, it's maybe La Brea if they're
Don't
juicy.
you dare
Maybe.
squeeze it. That's too much.
Just for that turn.
What was your bus route?
What was my bus
God.
route?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
You mean the 33 to the 270, or maybe sometimes I think it's the 42 up Fairfax, and then it lands right there in La Brea, or on Hollywood and Highland, and then you can transfer it to another one there. I forget the name of it.
Okay, so was that when you
I
were
rode the
working
bus
at
in LA
Gulfstream?
for 10 years.
Was that when you were at Gulfstream?
No, Gulfstream was in Century City, but
Where-
yes.
So
when
you
I
would-
used to go to Second City, I used to take
that
the
was
bus
in
up there.
Hollywood. Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
Like because did you live in Culver City when you worked at Century City?
This is so confusing.
Did I work at Culver City? or
No,
I
I'm
worked at
saying
Century
I'm
City?
sorry. Did you live in Culver City like you do now?
Yes.
When you worked at Century City.
Yes.
Okay, so that isn't terrible if you're in a
No,
bind.
you just take the 3 bus, Culver
Yeah,
City 3.
if you're in a
it
bind
lands
on
right
that
there.
one, that's okay. But
Yeah.
to go from Culver to Hollywood to go to Second City, I bet that was multiple buses.
Somebody listening right now who rides the bus just came.
People like this stuff.
I
They
know.
want to
They
know the
really
behind.
want to know my
Anyone
bus
from not in
stuff.
LA is like, what the fuck are
You
they talking
you
about?
would
can
get
look
up-
like that and still ride the bus, ladies and gentlemen.
Great. Okay,
That's the takeaway.
Okay, for anybody that doesn't know about Hollywood Boulevard, it's absolutely like if you go home right now drunk and pee on the toilet seat and a little bit of it drips on the ground, that's Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay, the ground is gross. Stores are good. The interior,
It's all license plates with your names on it and trophies that
but
look like Elvis.
If you go inside one of the places, you will be safe. That's what I always want to
Sure.
like.
It's
People
safe.
think that if there's a fat Spider-Man selling a $5 footlong to Optimus Prime, it's not safe.
You just
It's
when you're
safe.
walking down Hollywood Boulevard, you got to like dance over piss holes like you're Deion Sanders in the 90s.
And then you look down and you're like, who's Tristan Groff? How did this guy get his hands or girl get his or gender fluid
Wait,
get
so
his?
I'm thinking out the John Wayne thing they do on the Hollywood Boulevard.
Yes. You
Is
think that was there?
No,
You think
I
John
think,
Wayne's
I think
a-
that's a callback to Blazing Saddles.
Is it?
I think because his feet are so tiny in the John Wayne like square he's got or the star.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think it's a callback to like.
Blazing
Can you
Saddles.
look that up? Will you look up is Rush Hour John Wayne a callback to Blazing Saddles? Because I thought there was some significance there because I found it funny
'Cause his
that he
feet are
was right out in front of the Chinese theater, the most
Well-
racist actor in American
Right.
history.
Well, what's funny is if you remember,
Pilgrims.
and this is not a flashback, but a flash forward in Shang-
Great television show. Flash forward.
Exactly.
Ben Foster.
Shanghai Nights with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson. His name is John Wang, and they make a
John
joke
Wang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is John Wang, and they make the the funny joke of John Wayne. So maybe
Shit,
they
you
was
gotta
a
do Shanghai
that.
Nights.
That's what I thought because they
Good
did
callback.
Yeah, because
What's
John Wayne
first,
has a terrible
Shanghai
name.
Nights or Shanghai Noon?
Shanghai Noon.
Noon.
Then
It's
Nights.
noon and then night.
Yeah, we got to do Shanghai Noon.
I don't know.
Oh God.
It's not a buddy cop.
Where has
They're
Scott
not buddy
Ibarra?
cops. It's a Wild
Were you
West.
in prison this week? You're such a dick.
Yeah, you don't have to put my shit out there.
Oh, I saw that anchor tat when you changed clothes, and I was like, "Geez, you don't have to." Okay, what's your favorite part of Rush Hour? I can go to Tom if you're not
Go
ready.
to Tom because I'm not ready.
He's never ready
I'm
because he
never
doesn't watch
ready.
the movie. That's what's funny.
I don't watch the movie and I'm not ready.
You didn't watch this one?
What? No, I just watch the highlights like you in every other movie.
That's not true.
Hey guys,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's my
sorry.
time, okay? And I talk loud and I have
What's your
a good
favorite
voice.
part?
I think when they get to the bar and Jackie Chan first does his like first fight in the bar because it showcases how good he is at like martial arts.
At the
Yeah.
pool hall?
Yeah, when he's
After he says the N-word?
Yeah, when he says say weed.
He says the N-word twice.
And then he says that. And also, by the way, whoever does the captions on Prime, they had the hard R in there.
They gotta be fired.
And
You gotta asterisk that.
Chris Tucker was saying A. They were going hard R, and I kept reading. I'm like, stop
Prime
saying the
with the
R.
hard
Do you wanna-
R.
Do you want to know what this is? What this comes back to?
What?
Brett fucking Ratner.
Yeah,
Rat.
he said,
This
I
is
want
what
the R.
he is. I guarantee you.
The rat. Wait, you think he's in control of the subtitles?
No. No, this just had to be.
Brett Ratner argued for control over Prime Video subtitling.
System
I
include
need
the
to
hard
be.
R.
Yeah,
He's such a rat fuck.
But no, I just love when he like has the pool stick.
He's under
And,
the
like,
table. He's over
because,
the table.
like,
He
we've
shoots the 8-ball into the corner.
Yeah, we've talked about like how much
He hits the guy's hand who's on his own hand with the cue ball.
Yeah,
Like that's
so
Jackie.
good.
He'll kill you. No, he won't kill you. He'll kick your ass with inanimate objects. Oh, there's a crash test dummy over there. You're dead.
What's funny, what's great about Jackie Chan, he's the one guy that could kick anybody's ass, but he looks like he's always scared
Oh.
that you're going to kick his ass.
He looks like a cater waiter.
I want to
Right.
hug him all the time.
cater waiter?
He looks like a cater waiter. Like he just dropped off food at a table at a wedding, and now he's gonna kick ass. He's got the tie.
They're called cater waiters?
You never heard cater waiter?
No, but now
Oh,
I'm
South
gonna
Dakota,
use it.
baby.
Wow,
Yeah.
a cater waiter.
Re-
You guys hate the help.
Was it one blueberries?
Yeah,
We
he
call it
looked
cherries.
like the help.
Yeah.
He put a little poop in the pie, served it up, and kicked some ass. The help.
Poop in the pie, cater waiter.
That's a
But yeah, but
reference
going-
to a non-action movie. Come on, guys. These are the bits. These are the jokes.
These are the jokes,
These are
guys.
the
But
jokes.
yeah, because like I'm obsessed with Jackie Chan. Like loved him.
It was
grew
so
up
good.
with him. Like
great.
he's like Rumble in the Bronx is like one of my favorite movies.
Him with
ever.
the vases was
And
my one
He's
B.
just the shit. Like
With-
he is really fantastic.
He's
to
great.
me.
We were going to practical effects downtown LA. So no, I'm moving on because I have a lot of like fun things I want to talk
Yeah, I
about.
can see your notes.
Elizabeth
Like,
Pena.
I'll just go fuck myself.
I don't know what happened to Scott.
The Magic Mind.
Yeah. It's
we
not
should've-
magic.
Maybe
It's
discuss
dark
it
arts
next
mind.
time.
He got the dark arts mind from the way back of the
we did
cooler.
10 minutes on railroads, guys.
I thought that was insightful, especially
Yeah.
when you did the Cantonese TED Talk.
Oh, dude, that was amazing. Yes.
All right, hit us with your stuff, and then I want your favorite part.
Elizabeth Pena.
Was your favorite part?
No, almost. When she's just dancing.
She
in her-
does feel like your vibe.
I
You love
love
a
her.
short haircut.
I just love her. I know you hated
No,
her.
she was. I loved her as an actress,
hated
not
the short
as
hair.
a like a sex
You threw
object.
you threw a Snickers at the screen.
No, a payday.
Yeah.
Gross.
I love payday.
Fucking.
She was great though.
Mounds.
She wasn't too much of a character.
Speaking of mounds, I love Elizabeth Pena.
Does that mean you poop? I don't
No,
know.
you
it's
didn't have to
boobs.
get all quiet and make it weird.
it's
now.
boobs.
She's gorgeous. I loved her in
She
Jacob's
did-
Ladder.
She did. She did good in this.
Segways.
She was good. Favorite part?
She was great. Tom, what was your favorite part?
So
He already
basically,
did
what
it.
I
He
said
already said
earlier
it. He already
was
said his favorite part.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, that's okay.
Can you say all of it, and then we'll just
You know,
go fuck ourselves.
okay.
Confucius says.
let me say this. I can't pick like a favorite part, but I know one part that kept sticking up and that kept popping up in my head. Along with the fact that this movie didn't age well with a lot of things they said, the Asian freaking
Oh, the Asian
stereotypes
racism
were
is
so
crazy.
bad.
You might find your
it's
cousin.
nuts.
Was
Bro.
so bad. You can't do it now, but back then it was like funny because Asians were an easy target,
Bro.
right? But when he comes in and sees the henchman, the blonde-haired guy, dude, I was watching it with Ellie, and he goes, "There you are. I was looking for your sweet and sour chicken ass."
Jesus Christ.
There's so many racist, funny ass lines where I'm like, I feel bad for laughing about it, but it's really
You might find
good.
one of your cousins is the one where I go,
Sweet
oh,
and sour chicken ass.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but it was
because
like,
it was shocking.
It was-
Especially now.
was, dude.
Especially
But-
28 years later, you're like, holy fuck.
yeah.
He brought him to Little Chinatown and then goes like, you're at home. Like,
Yeah.
You're at home, Kung Fu? This where you at, chow mein? What's up? Get yourself some chow yum fat. Yeah, come on here, you noodle ass. Hey, nice car. What is that, a fucking dumpling? Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, get your little spring roll out. Oh, like all...
yeah, it
Just
was
anything that has to do with food, you just throw
Yep.
at Asian people in the 90s.
This movie also had a bunch of trailer moments that worked in the movie and the trailer. So when they grab hands and spin around and kick the other guy, or which one of y'all just kicked me,
Yeah.
or do you understand the
that
words
part
that are
was
coming
so
on?
good.
There are a bunch of those where you make it for the trailer, but it also works in the
Yeah.
movie, and you remember. Like, this is one of the most memorable movies I think of all time, just because of some of those things. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Him with the steering wheel is so iconic, where he's literally beating somebody's ass with the steering wheel attached to him, and then the vases. The
vase is so good.
That is the buddy cop. That is
Vases?
the kind
Vases.
of that is the kind of comedy.
Yeah.
That is buddy cop right there, where Tucker's not doing he's just literally standing and looking, and Jackie's doing everything,
Yeah.
saving the vase. That's such a funny.
Classic capitalist versus a communist.
Yep.
Just the
Yep.
communist guy's putting the vase before his own life.
And then when he saves the vase a million times, and
Communist China.
That's what I said when I was 9 years old.
turns
My
around,
thoughts.
turns around, and then he saves it, and then they shoot it and explode it.
I know. Great.
Movies,
Great bit.
movies,
Also,
right there.
Sweet and
Another
sour chicken
another
ass.
favorite scene when they do they're dancing together and he's learning how to dance. Jackie Chan is.
Yeah.
That's a classic buddy cop where you can tell they're becoming friends.
And
They're,
the end
they're
on
gonna
the
be
plane.
good. I'm like, yes, this is
How-
like, they're friends now.
And yeah, Jackie Chan actually has a good singing voice. Makes
He's
it
a great
more weird.
Well, yeah, he's a great
What
voice.
is it good for? Absolutely
Yeah, he was
nothing.
good. And that
Who?
plane,
You
about
are?
that plane at the end. The plane at the end with the staircase that goes up from my bit.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. A 15-hour flight. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm going
Hey, I'm a cop.
upstairs.
He's a cop and just bought himself a $5,000
Yeah.
2 weeks off.
plane ticket.
We're going to Hong Kong. 15-hour flight.
Cool. Anybody got 20 grand?
I'm gonna say $38,000 if you go upstairs.
Yeah.
If you go up to the VIP sex lounge,
Yeah.
go up to the Pan Am.
Not 40, because that's weight 38.
Yeah, 38.
That's a number.
Well, I had to be funny with it. Okay, that is the perfect segue. In,
Hold on.
Oh,
One more thing.
Yeah?
Juntao. Tom
Jun-
Wilkinson?
Do we need to discuss this?
Yeah.
One of the worst villains of the 90s.
Right. But he is basically Hans Gruber.
Yes, absolutely.
And he is an expert marksman.
Oh my God, he
Like
was
When he
in
walked
real
into
die
the
for
control
it.
room or whatever, and he shot
five guys.
5 guys. FBI guys.
and they were
Before they could
three
pull
of
their
them were
guns.
looking.
Yeah.
Only Boggs had his back turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
You guys
did,
know
he
what I
did
mean
it,
when I
he
say
did it
Boggs?
calmly,
All
too.
death
He was
shots,
not
too.
even. There was no fucking stress in him.
All
He just
death.
did
I
it
was
so
watching the movie
calm.
like this, and I said to myself out loud, it's like bang, 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 bang. I was like, expert marksman.
Yeah, American Sniper.
This guy has training.
This is Bradley Cooper.
That's a
training.
BTP I would have had, but
Yeah.
you,
I was like, this is Mark Wahlberg.
guy's
I had
fantastic.
one BTP outside of Chris needing to gain 15 pounds of protein weight.
Jesus Christ.
You
My
didn't have any
other
BTPs, by the
BTP
way.
was
Elizabeth Pena needed longer
no,
hair.
she was great.
Another.
She was great.
Got it.
The
your boner
restaurant
down.
scene when Chris is going upstairs and he's gonna get whacked by the Juntaos and he's surrounded in the room.
The Gentiles.
and then
everyone.
Jackie comes up and saves him.
Yeah.
And then they go downstairs. Jackie should have been shot 55 times. He's at the bottom of the stairs with nowhere to go. He literally even does this thing where he goes, I can't go right, I can't go left, and he just hides at the bottom of the stairs. He should have been shot in the restaurant.
Yeah, but you can't.
15
You can't
times.
shoot Jackie Chan in a phone booth.
And then Wilkinson, our big guy.
You ever tried to give?
That's what I'm saying. Let's repeat that again.
You ever try to clip a cat's nails? Like
Yeah.
that's Jackie
Wilkinson
Chan.
then shooting him at the LA Convention Center. I mean, 80 misses, shooting just directly into those white pill. Like
I know, and that's what
Oh.
upset me because he's an expert marksman.
he was so
has
good
the
at
training.
killing Boggs' guys.
all 6 guys.
And then this is what I hate in movies. The gun is out of bullets, so the idea is get rid of the gun. You're about to go into a helicopter. You don't think that guy has bullets?
Yeah.
You don't think you can load that gun? You're a criminal lord. Keep the gun. Another guy you work with will have bullets. He chucks it off the thing.
I know.
I hate that. Keep the gun. You know how expensive guns are? Remember when Carter finds his gun after they chuck it off, and he was so excited that he found his gun.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It would have wanted
But he's
against
not
his
June
per
Tao.
diem.
I know. This movie's trash. We
Did
should
you guys?
trash
Yeah.
it.
Scott hasn't
you guys-
liked a thing I've said. It's one of the strangest nights of he's just looking through me.
I'm a yes. You don't
He's
realize I
looking-
can actually
I can
yes.
watch
I'm
his
actually
face.
yes and
Here's Scott.
Like, how fucking dumb is Sean right now for the words out of his mouth? He sounds
He's
so
doing. He looks at me like Bateman. Yeah. Are you done, Sean? Yeah. Are you thinking of trying this podcast thing out for a while? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that's going for you. I had a magic mind.
Yeah, was the hair not a bob?
I don't know.
If it's not past the ears, do you check out? Did you check? Sean, what is about the short? Did someone beat you with a short wig when you were a child?
I think they did.
Sean, I think you nailed the hate thing right now. Yeah, you're nailing it.
Then Will Arnett comes in. I'm kind of Seth Rogen.
That's what I hate about you coastal elites.
Yeah, that's why I moved to Rhode Island.
I only do is smoke cigarettes. That's it. I don't drink or anything.
And then Sean Hayes is like,
Reese's.
so why'd you get into comedy? Why do you do comedy? I'm Sean Hayes, and I'm going to ask the question a 4-year-old would ask. So, what's your favorite color?
Great question, Sean.
I do love the podcast.
Why do you
but
hate it,
I love
Sean?
I love Sean. He's my favorite out of all of them. But
because
he
he's the
literally,
yes-ander.
he literally will come in on Smartless and just be like, so have you ever driven a car?
Yeah, but he doesn't give a
Why'd
shit
you
about.
get
He
into
lets the other
movies?
guys argue, and he's above them.
Yeah,
He's like,
no, I just
kids argue.
It's one of those where it's like Arnett literally will be like, yeah, so me and Amy, we broke up and I went through a divorce and things were tough. And so how do you think you came back from that? You had an addiction. And then Sean Hayes is just like, have you ever ridden a pony?
Yeah, no, it's like he's always like,
Nuh-uh.
yaha,
Nuh-uh.
yaha,
Nuh-uh.
nuh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hosier.
Back from the break.
Oprah.
All right, quick question.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it in theaters?
I saw this one in theaters. Yes.
I did.
My
You
family.
did, yeah.
Yep.
I did.
Did
Yep.
the wire cutting scene give you anxiety?
Yes.
It gave me
Which one?
when they're cutting off Sue Young.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Because
that was,
she didn't know.
They didn't know,
Right?
And she was like, I mean, that's her
Violets
job.
are
but, you know.
blue.
It's not as easy as it is in the practice.
Violets are red. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You're a stinky. Like
Whatever,
she had
and
piece
so
of,
are
and I'm
you.
gonna smell it. And then she cut what? I think she cut the green wire.
Yeah, we.
If I'm thinking, no, I think she cut the red. I actually think this quintessential 80s and 90s. If you don't know, cut red. Right?
I mean,
no,
Right?
usually, no. In the '80s, the red wire was the blow up wire.
But I think
it was cut
that's
the green.
one you cut
Maybe
because of that.
It's the '90s. We cut the red wire now because fuck the green wire. That was wrong. It was a
okay.
trick.
So what are our like Lethal Weapon 3?
Yeah.
Right in the parking garage.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a wire cut.
Yep.
And then
Speed.
a lot of times they have the liquids merging where you
Yeah.
the blue and the red are merging into a purple
Executive
liquid.
decision. You have a wire cut.
I think that's red.
Oh, might be.
Well,
Yeah.
what was Speed when they
Ooh.
cut that? 'Cause
Ooh,
that
that
was,
was
that was a cut.
That was a blue wire, I think.
Okay.
I think they threw it in because they were real bomb.
Guy's a
experts.
cop.
Yeah. Well, this is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is absolute bullshit.
Bullshit.
There's no blue wire. Hi,
I'm down here and there's
Yeah.
no blue wire.
Yeah, I'm Jeff Daniels, and this is all bullshit. Yeah, the whole thing is bullshit.
Tell that wildcat to keep it down. All right. These are
Oh
other
yeah,
movies.
oh yeah, I'm Dennis Hopper. Oh yeah.
That's so good. Do him in MASH.
Huh?
Do him in MASH.
Is Dennis
Hopper
Hopper
in MASH?
in MASH?
I think
Oh,
so.
that's a big wound. Oh yeah, cut it. Yeah.
Cut the wound more.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Just-
if you guys have a free second, Google or YouTube Dennis Hopper getting shot in the movie Blue Velvet, a David Lynch movie. Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's one of the most traumatizing thing I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus.
Look that up and then subscribe to our pod. Okay, 1 minute recap.
He
It's
wasn't-
time. It's
Dennis
time.
Hopper was not in MASH, by the way. So my
Yeah,
bad.
he was. He wasn't. But I get who you're
Tom
thinking
Wilkinson, Hans Gruber fall. His fall was Hans Gruber.
of. Really good fall, not prosthetic or
No.
not dummy.
And they
Yeah.
shot it from the up angle, Hans Gruber.
The up angle you could tell was a little, not like I don't want to say CGI because it was
green
him
screen
falling. Green
feeling.
screen, yes.
Yeah.
They had to.
But then
'cause he's not a
then the
stuntman.
backside was great.
Yeah.
Not a dummy. Not like RoboCop.
No, that's
Yeah.
when they put in Alan Rickman. He did the actual fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, I'm falling down into a pool. Oh no.
It's
Sean McClane.
8 feet deep. I'm going to survive.
Oh, Juntao, sweet.
Oh, he
and sour.
did. Oh, that motherfucker did.
Oh, he did.
Okay, so we always like to recap the movie before we get to Rotten Tomatoes, before we get to the box office, and then our hot take to close it out. We want to do a quick 1-minute recap of the movie where we do a rapid fire back and forth. Start with Scott, go to me.
Rapid fire.
Try for 60 seconds, but ends up being about 2 minutes. We're going to start the clock,
quick.
and we are going to recap Rush Hour 1998 New Line Cinema. You got to love it.
Okay.
1998, it's Rush Hour. Let's recap this rapid fire 1-minute recap of Rush Hour. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Hong Kong, dirty water, high rises. English, English white guy is doing a deal with Hong Kong rich Chinese people. Don't cap his beer. That's fucked up. They make a deal. All of a sudden, we're in America. Downtown LA. Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson blowing up cars. C4 drug deal gone wrong. Girls kidnapped.
Sean Penn's chubby ass blubbery brother is on the case. Oh wait, he's bad, but is he an informant? Not sure. Blow up. Awesome Michael Jackson dance that you already talked about. The clothes, the outfits. Jackie's there. Meets him at the Long Beach airport. Off it. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? He doesn't, but that's why it works. Buddy cop. We're in LA. Oh my God. Who's the bad guy? People are undercover. FBI hates Jackie. FBI hates Tucker. FBI hates LAPD. What's going on?
35 minutes of Jackie Chan crawling through cabs, jumping on signs, crawling into sewers, using a pipe cleaner to kill people, jumping through windows, turning into a mouse, just doing all kinds of magic tricks, coming out of hats, coming out of asses, coming out all that stuff. And Chris Tucker the whole time is, man, it's gonna happen like that. They become friends. They're on the case trying to find the girl. They still haven't found the girl.
Yeah, the Chinese consulate's daughter is missing. She's an amazing singer. She can rap. She can kick ass. She has a necklace. She fucks shit up. She wears the vest. She looks good in the bomb vest. There's all these artifacts, these Chinese artifacts, these ancient artifacts that mean so much to Jackie. It means so much to the Chinese, and they got to find him. And they also got to figure out who the mole is. There's some sort of mole. People are involved. Boggs from Shawshank. I guess he can walk again. He's the FBI guy. Then they got that asshole from Cliffhanger. He's like, God damn it, you son of a bitch, Lee and Carter. Oh my God, but they're not bad and they're working together. Everybody's there, but who's the bad guy? That British dude from Batman Begins?
Yeah.
You don't know about fear.
Yeah. Tom Wilkinson, Travers, FBI sucks, LAPD's good. Diffusing bombs. Where's the girl? Haven't
Cut
found
the
it yet.
wire.
FBI can't find shit, so we bring in the LAPD. It's a black lead and an Asian lead. They're gonna solve the whole crime. The Chinese consulate is missing their daughter. They need someone, so they go to the LA Convention Center where they're selling big Chinese vases from Hong Kong. LA Convention Center, there's a bunch of ribbons. We're climbing. Juntao, white guy, Asian guy, fight. Jackie Chan hangs from a ribbon.
Jackie Chan hangs from a ribbon, falls down a giant ribbon, lives to fight another day. Him and Jackie figure it out. They realize that Wilkins is the bad guy. He does the Hans Gruber fall into a 14-foot deep pool that they know he survived. So they have the exposition of Chris Tucker going, oh, he did.
Yeah, and he was dead. He was dead. He fell into the water. He was dead. They found out he was dead. They got the girl back. Elizabeth Pena grew her hair a little bit longer.
They get on the Pan Am flight. It goes upstairs. They got the twirly staircase. They're singing the Beach Boys. They're singing, War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Rush Hour.
That was by far the worst one we've done.
So deliciously accurate, though.
That was also like
everybody could follow.
That was like 3
I
minutes.
think that was
4
maybe
minutes.
the best one we've
Yeah.
done.
By
Because
worst, we'll take it as the best.
Hey, positivity. It was fantastic.
It's one of those where
we did all of it without doing one Asian accent.
I like how we did
Yeah.
a little bit of it, and then we kind of like had to.
it's tough. It's
circle
tough.
back. I
It's
can't
tough.
do it.
No.
It's tough.
It is.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah,
tough.
yeah. You think it's tough?
You know, it's real. I gotta to do it in 60 seconds. It's harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks.
Okay,
Jason, I would.
Will, I could use a Reese's. I could really use a Reese's right now, Will.
Races.
My wife, Amy Poehler, she's died.
Welcome to Reese's Buttercups. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, Michael Keaton. Okay, so before
You want to get nuts? All right.
before we get to
Yes.
the budget, the gross, the Rotten Tomatoes, do we have any more fun facts? The last thing that I wanted to say,
Yeah.
and I thought this was kind of funny. Jackie Chan hates this movie.
Yeah.
And then he did 2 more.
Yep.
Why did it say why?
He just thought he just didn't like. Honestly, it's a lot. It's just a lot.
He
Probably one more serious. I'm
said
assuming.
that it. The main reason why he didn't really like it, he can't understand anything.
Yeah,
that's
basically,
going-
he just
he
didn't
basically
get it.
said he's like, I don't understand anything that anybody's saying because it's such fast talk. Because remember, it's his first American film, and then he went in and do so many
But
others.
he must
that's first.
not
He's
have
like,
disliked it that much.
well, no, he doesn't like it, but I think he likes the people he worked with,
likes
and
money.
he's friends with Chris Tucker,
money.
and he likes money. Because Tom, let me tell you.
the thing about
What do you
money.
think he thinks
let me
of
tell
the
you
other
something.
ones, though?
When you put $20 million, you know, in a guy's pocket, then you know
like it
he'll work with another black guy. He'll do it. Yeah.
But I mean, but I think he got like the comedy chops.
Put him in pajamas, Tom.
But
Tom,
he
put him in pajamas.
That's the second
He'll
one.
jump over a wall.
That's
He'll
the
do
second
it.
one.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
I'm
then
talking.
3.
Thank you. Fake news.
and then in
Okay.
3 he does like I mean he got the comedy chops. I think he started liking it.
yeah,
And, like
he
I
was
can be
great.
funny. I
Well,
can be
by the
super
time he
funny.
did the third one, he did 2 sequels. He did Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. So he had played the exact same
Yeah.
role over
With-
and over and crushed.
with Owen Wilson too.
And Owen Wilson, dude, I will go on record saying Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, I can go back to back with Rush Hour. Great
Yeah.
movies.
So good.
Such great comedy. Like them two work just as good. I mean, pretty damn good.
Yeah, the chemistry is the same.
So great. It wasn't
Ish.
like, oh, I wish Chris, like their chemistry was great. So it was like one franchise to another back to back, crushed. Great. Like he works good as the sidekick lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a perfect segue into budget and box office. So,
right, one
Scott, time to quiz you. I'm going to quiz you on the budget. I'm going to quiz you on the gross, and then I'm going to quiz.
You can quiz him if you want to.
Quiz? I'm going
I'll-
to quiz.
and I'll Tucker you on- yeah, okay.
I will ask you what the critics gave it on Rotten Tomatoes, and then I'll ask you what the audience gave it on Rotten Tomatoes, and then I will ask for your score, and I will give
All
my
right.
score, and then we will give a hot take.
All right.
What do you think the budget was in 1998 with New Line Cinema for Rush Hour?
Budget was 60 million.
35.
Wow.
Isn't that? I thought it was way more too.
Yeah.
And
But it was all shot in L.A.
all shot on location
Studios,
in
yeah.
Los Angeles, and then the stuff like was the Hong Kong stuff like, or was that like San Pedro?
No, I think they just did the overhead shots
Sure.
of Hong Kong, which is stock footage,
Sure.
and then they
Ding,
shot
ding,
all
ding,
that.
ding.
They shot all that in San Pedro Bay. Yeah.
Okay, what was the gross? What did this movie make at the box office worldwide?
It was a juggernaut.
It was the 9th biggest movie of
Ooh,
1998.
So 35. Ooh, I'm gonna say 250 million.
Yeah.
Dang,
What?
245.
Nice.
What?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That's pretty damn good.
Clock back.
What is that now?
That is a $500 million.
Yeah,
Half
that's
a bill.
Frozen. Frozen 2.
Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Frozen 2 is like $1 billion.
It's Batman 2.
This is Superman.
It's Superwoman.
It's Batman 2. Super Batman 2.
It's Wonder Woman 2, 1984 times
All
3.
right. Titanic was number 1. Armageddon 2. Saving Private Ryan 3.
Oh, I
like,
haven't seen
what
those
a
movies.
year. Yeah.
Fuck those
Clunkers.
movies. Dumb.
Absolute clunkers.
Stupid.
So
No one
stupid.
remembers them.
They don't know jack about drilling.
Armageddon.
You can't send these astronauts up there. They don't know jack about drilling. And then Billy Bob's like, God damn it. Get up there and drill.
You're going to tell me that we're going to go get our asses on an asteroid? What the hell's wrong with these son of bitches? This is the stupidest thing I've ever
It's
done.
the size of Texas.
Oh, what's
Wait.
his name? Who's that actor that's always in Bruckheimer films?
He
was the coach
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Remember
What
the
is
Time.
his name?
Well, the thing is, you're going
Will Patton.
Will Patton.
Yeah.
You're going to support your team, and then next year you might get back on.
Nobody wants to pay taxes.
Is that
anymore.
Remember the Titans?
Yeah, he's in that. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just think
I
there is a
gotcha.
position waiting for you, young fella. All right.
That
there
guy's
might be
good.
not a lot of colored people on this sideline,
Left side.
but you're a color in my. I don't know.
All right, Jesus Christ.
right. I know.
There's a train out of control the size of the Chrysler building. Remember Unstoppable with Chris Pine and Denzel Washington, all those trailers that were out during the Super Bowl?
Deep cut.
Unstoppable, where the train won't
Yeah,
stop.
I get it.
The trailer line was Rosario Dawson, just headset in the control room. There's a train out of control, and it's the size of the Chrysler building. All right.
That sounded like Harrison Ford as
Provasic. It's Provasic.
My name's Rosario.
Okay.
One arm.
What did the critics give Rush Hour in 98? Critics.
1
to 100.
Rush Hour, they gave it a 75.
62.
Okay.
Roger Ebert loved it, per
Right.
usual. He's our action guy, I think. He genuinely likes the action movies that we do on this
Good
show.
for him.
So he really loved it. He thought their chemistry was great. He just was us. He knew it was a hit. Audience score, scale of 1 to 100 for Rush Hour in 98.
89.
79.
Okay.
And a lot of it was more of just like, I think where audience scores dip on these older movies is people hearing about it, thinking it's a classic. Oh, I've heard my
Watch
friend,
it, and
and
they've
then
seen
watch
it a million
Oh yeah,
times.
it's like it's fine.
Well, that's what
You know what I
happens
mean?
is they go back and watch classic movies that have been that started the trend. They watch all the trend movies and then go back to the beginning
Yeah.
and go, "Oh, I've seen this."
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
Yes, you dumbass.
It's like
watching Jurassic Park. They're like, "Oh, I've seen dinosaurs."
Exactly.
You're like, where did they come from?
yeah, I saw
Chad?
the Indominus Rex. I
Yeah.
saw the D-Rex.
Yeah.
You know, so like this thing eating a goat. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Okay, my score. So we're going to give our scores and then a hot take. What I'll do is I'll give my score and my hot take because it is why my score is what it is.
Yeah.
So my score on this is 86. And I kind of went back and forth on this because I think it lives in the 90s for me.
Yeah.
But I had to ding it because I did think it could have been made better.
Yeah.
I think Brett Ratner did a bad job as a director on this. I think there were lazy shots. There were a couple of setups. Like, the setups on shots were lazy. Like, you didn't do anything dynamic. You didn't try hard. You didn't go the extra mile. You just made a movie bare brass tacks. And I think this is my hot take. I think these movies could have been better with a different director. I think if you get Rennie Harlan or McTiernan, maybe not McTiernan because he didn't do as much comedy,
Yeah.
but I think you could have got an Ivan Reitman from Ghostbusters. Just literally anyone other
Ivan
than Brett.
Reitman, damn.
Anyone other than Brett Ratner directs this movie. I think it does better because this is an hour and 37 movie that felt closer to 2 hours. There's a couple pacing issues. I think the music choices are bad, and I think whoever DP'd this was less than. I think that some of the shot setups and the look of it, why I thought it looked in the early 90s, was it didn't look good enough. And I felt like if they had a different director and a different production company, it would have been a better movie.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been perfect. It was so close to perfect. But I felt like there were some lazy setups and lazy shots of cinematography. Like, the cinematography did not pop for me. And the sound editing, the guns were too loud, the explosions were too loud, and some of the the shot of Chris Tucker doing the dance is way too far back. We should have gotten foot level. We got 6 feet of road in front of him. Like, I was looking at this of like, this could have been unbelievable. And I think it was super good when it could have been super great. And I think get a different director. That's it for me. 86.
Damn.
See ya cooked.
That was
Chef Leary in the kitchen.
Suck it, Rat Brad.
that was a deep.
And I think if you actually go back and watch it again, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's tight shots on the mansion where cars are driving away and it's not set up right. And that's coming from a guy who's done one shoot.
No, it's coming from Dino De Laurentiis.
Yeah. Shano De Laurentiis.
Jesus.
All right.
That was
What? He says Jesus. The segment is to do a hot take. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, that
What
was
is he
deep.
thinking?
That was deep when you
was
said
good. It
Chris
was
Tucker
good.
was 7 feet away.
I'm not
I think
kidding.
6 feet
If
away,
you go
and
back,
we have a blockbuster.
You go back and
I'd
you
be
watch
100%
that
if
where
I had.
he does the dance after he shoots it, and the Michael Jackson riff hits. There's way too much coverage around him. It needed to be way tighter.
Okay.
Well, me being
Cinematography.
Cinematography. You being.
This is
What's your
very-
score?
This is very rare. this is like 98.
I was
100
gonna say I
100
thought
to
this
me.
might be number 1 for Tom.
Like, just in terms of like loving Jackie Chan.
I
and
think
Chris
this is
Tucker's
at his number
humor.
1.
This is like this is my like one of my favorites.
We have a number 1 in the house.
You
That's
also-
his highest score ever.
Wow, that is. This is the
So
movie.
what's the
you
2
did
points?
karate in your garage.
The 2 points.
What
is,
keeps you from 2 points?
the 2 because I can't say 100. That's like it. I'm like,
Well,
I
no,
just
that's
can't-
not true.
No, I just feel.
Do
like,
you have anything to keep it from 100?
I think that it's a hot take for me. Is that Juntao the blonde guy? What was his name?
Saying.
should have been the bad guy from
Yeah.
the get-go.
Me too.
And so like if they didn't have the white dude,
Yeah,
be the bad
Wilkinson
guy,
was
like,
horrible.
I liked that.
He
It
was so
It was a
lazy.
twist. I get it.
But we
where
knew
you're
it from the boardroom.
But I think
Anyone did.
If they would have just had like a really good like
Supervillain.
Chinese villain, like
Yeah.
where it was like, but that was the only part where I'm like, they could have just done a good job with the villain being.
But they were trying to prove a point because, like I said,
Yeah, the British
fall
rule.
of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
They were trying to kind of go in with the script of like, you know, white people are the ones that ruined Hong Kong. You know, white
Yeah.
people are the ones that are always behind the fall of these things. So I think they were trying to do kind of a good job of not making Asians the bad people.
Yeah.
They're the henchmen. The bad people are the white people, right? The people involved. So it's like, you know, the FBI is not doing their job, and then, you know, Tom Wilkinson is the bad guy. So I think they're trying to put more emphasis on look who the leads are, Asian guy and black guy.
Yeah.
The white people are a piece of shit.
98%. Don't ruin my 98%.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
What do you got?
What do I have for this? I would give it probably like a 85.
85, a little bit lower than me.
Yeah.
And where does that? How did you get to that score?
85 because I walked away. I just enjoyed this film. I think it's great.
Yep.
I do see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
not as much. Right?
I think the acting on Chris Tucker's part, he's funny, but the acting, I'm like, okay,
I agree.
You're not a cop.
I agree.
You're just a
Yeah.
funny guy, and they put
Yeah.
a gun in your hand.
Yeah.
You're not a cop.
Oh, they wouldn't hire him. There's no way.
Yeah, so it was just silly. So I love it as a straight up comedy, but when they try to make it serious, buddy cop, whatever, I'm like, okay, little cheesy. So I let it go. But yeah, I mean, that's why I wouldn't give it a higher score, just because I'm always looking back at films like Beverly Hills Cop, where Eddie Murphy plays a cop. Like, you believe.
Yes, that's what I mean.
He
didn't
knows,
do as
Eddie
good as
Murphy
Eddie.
knows when to turn it on. Same with like Martin Lawrence and Chris Tucker. Like, they both, you're like, you're not a cop. You're just a funny guy. Eddie Murphy, to this day, like, plays the best where he
does.
turns
He's
it
so
on. It's
good.
hilarious.
'Cause he
but
can be
then
scary.
But then he lasers it in, and you believe him when he's talking about how drugs are smuggled in
Yeah.
coffee grounds, and when he's smelling things. He doesn't have to have a gun in his hand or make a funny comment. And he's hilarious throughout the movie. He plays it real. So everything after that, I think I'm using as a litmus test, or not litmus test, but like raising the bar to like what Eddie Murphy did, buddy cop film and all that. So just looking at it, I just thought it was like super cheesy. And he's funny. I'm like looking at Chris Tucker like I'm watching The Fifth Element. He makes you laugh. So 85% fun. But I'm not looking back at it like, oh my God, classic, so great
Okay.
all around. Just fun explosions.
I think the classic.
Not picking it apart. It
I
is
come
what it is.
in with a classic in the sense of what I was kind of saying earlier of like this was the lethal weapon for not kids, but like it wasn't R. So
Yeah.
it was like an actual vehicle for I hate to say it because it's dark.
It's the lethal weapon for millennials.
Yeah, it's like an opportunity to go to a PG-13 Lethal Weapon. It's the same movie.
It's because
It's
Lethal
like the
Weapon was
same
for Gen
movie.
X.
Yeah.
Or Zennials, whatever.
Yeah.
And then this movie is the Lethal Weapon for millennials.
Yeah.
And
which
it's
is,
just-
which is not you're not bringing Lethal Weapon's great because it's a black lead and a white lead equal, but you're bringing in black lead and Asian lead, so it's opening the doors for all kinds of representation. So I think that's great for that.
So what's your hot take? Close this out, baby.
I don't really have a huge hot take. I will say that there should have been a big name, big bad as a white guy.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that maybe one of the people that they were going to
Eric
cast,
Roberts or somebody like
No,
that.
I think someone
Hulk
that they
Hogan.
that they were. Stop taking my hot take.
Yeah.
I think that they should have one of the people that they should have cast as the buddy cop as one of the main people they should have cast as the big bad. I don't
Like
know
a
'cause Chris
Wesley
Farley
or a
died.
Tupac or like
Something like that.
Martin.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Wilkinson was not the right choice there.
No,
it was
no.
it was an easy. That's what I mean with Ratner, where it's like just cutting corners.
And I
you
think
because he
guessed it.
wasn't-
You guessed it, yeah.
And
you
I
knew
think
it right
hot
away,
take
and
too-
you knew that guy wasn't faint. Like he didn't bring anything to the table.
And I think hot take too, if I'm going to go on to what we said about Tupac, I think Tupac would have made this a blockbuster as well. It wouldn't have been as big as
it would have been more like Last Boy Scout.
It wouldn't have spawned a franchise.
No.
But it would have been a huge
It would have
movie.
been a big
Well, it would have
movie.
been like less comedy and just
Yeah.
like dope. Like
Well,
really
Tupac
fun to-
could do a little bit of he could.
Yeah, he's funny, but
The
not
thing
Chris
is
Rock
that
or Chris Tucker.
he had just come off doing serious cop movies.
Yeah.
Bullet with Mickey Rourke and
Juice.
and Gridlocked and
God, he did all those movies.
and
when
the
he was
other
like
yeah
20.
Well, he did all those like the year before he died. So he was
Thanks,
a great
Biggie.
actor. So I think Tupac would have been a great choice because, first of all, it would have ushered in all the millennials, everybody. It would have been a huge blockbuster. I think Tupac would have been a much better fit acting-wise with
Sure.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Because he would have definitely
better
locked
actor.
in. He would have brought more out of Jackie Chan acting-wise. I think Jackie Chan would have liked him more. But this movie and this franchise I don't think it would have been nearly what it was without Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker made this the franchise.
Yeah.
Because Jackie Chan will make anything a franchise. He
Sure.
makes
would've-
everything.
It would have been good. Yeah.
But you will always remember this from Chris Tucker's energy.
yeah, because of all the, like I said, all those trailer moments. Which one of y'all kicked me?
And the thing is,
That's like a wee.
and I look at that because after that, Chris Tucker, yes, he did leave the industry for a while, but he didn't do anything
No,
after that.
Scott, he
And
has
didn't-
done nothing other than Rush Hour.
Right. He
Like, you can't name it.
Silver Linings Playbook.
I'm talking like
Right, I
those
know, I
kind
know.
of.
Well,
And
he
that's
left the industry. He left the industry. He
was
did.
in Epstein's Island.
Okay.
Yeah, he was having.
He
was. having-
was!
He was having a good time
he seriously
there.
on the list?
Yes.
He's on the list.
Some of the pics, look them up.
Oh well.
It
okay.
was one of those where you just go, "What? Oh no, Chris Tuck."
He.
I love how Scott just
someone
got
off.
real.
I know.
All right,
Jesus.
time to rip.
This couldn't be made without Chris Tucker. Epstein Island.
Let's
I can't-
actually, before we leave, let's figure out.
But I'm
who
saying
the-
he
we
could.
gotta
I think
figure
that
out
was
who the
that
fir-
was his pinnacle, and he can never top that.
Who do we put as the big bad?
Who do we put? Let's say who was big back then. I think a big bad. Back
Could we
then
do
that
a?
would've been-
We could find someone British that is a good bad, because I like the Brit being the bad guy because of the takeover.
A good big bad at that time, and it would have been great because it's a great turn. Would be Hugh Grant.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like, why didn't they go get somebody for this?
Before he cost a lot, George Clooney.
I don't see it.
George Clooney could have played a really
for
good
a
bad.
Brit.
Oh, you needed a Brit?
I like the Brit. You made a great point about that was the last day of the
oh,
British
that's
rule.
true, okay.
That's why he was the. That's why I knew it was him.
I mean, I don't
That's
know
what
if
was
we
so.
know as many Brits.
William Hurt.
It's like I say Sean
actually,
Connery,
how about
but
this?
he's Scottish.
This is what we want comments for. Who should have played the big bad in Rush Hour 1? Put that in the comments on YouTube. Put that in the comments on TikTok.
Yeah.
Put that in the comments.
I
on
do
Instagram.
think though that top Hugh Grant, Bruce Willis.
Jeremy Irons should have just been Die Hard 3.
Jeremy Irons would
Jeremy
have been
Irons.
kinda
Yeah, but I think after Die Hard 3 was too close.
Yeah, and that was in '95.
Yeah, I would say Hugh Grant, Bruce Willis, or
Powers Booth.
Powers Booth. Who did I just have in my head? Bruce Willis, Hugh Grant, or
Bruce Willis
God
as the
damn it. Who's
bad.
the third one that I
He's
just thought
too
of?
big. He's too big. He'd overshadow. It's got to be somebody B.
But it could be no. It could be someone that you don't see.
yeah, but
You
Bruce
only
is too
see Juntao.
famous. Bruce is too famous. So do you meet him in that boardroom? If you meet him in that
Yeah,
boardroom,
but it makes it
I
better.
think that's too much.
No, you don't meet him in the boardroom.
Okay.
You
I know
just
we
see
did-
that
I know
If
hand
you
going up.
don't meet him in the boardroom, I'm okay with that.
like Batman references.
Oh.
I think Gary Oldman could have been kind of
Ooh,
cool
Gary
too.
Oldman,
Like,
fresh off the Le Professional.
Yeah, he could have. He wasn't as big a name. I do think I will stand by it. Bruce Willis, Hugh Grant,
Hugh
or
was perfect.
right, or Tom Cruise.
But was Hugh too young at that time in
he
'98?
was pretty.
He was
young.
probably only like 35.
Tom Cruise would have been great.
Too young.
What about What about the bad guy in
No, in
Snatch?
'98. In '98, he was
No,
40s.
no, this guy needs to be 50s.
Oh, okay.
Because if it is going to be like the changing of the guard, it needs to be. That's why Wilkinson, in theory, if he's a thing, like it works. You know what I mean? Like the age, the
Well,
look.
there's not too many actors that we know of at that time that are in their 50s that are Brits that
Jack
we know.
Nicholson.
Oh God.
All right,
I was thinking Snatch.
put
What's
that
his name?
in the comments.
Snatch?
Alan Ford.
No, I mean it would
Don't
probably
know.
work, but not big
Alan
enough.
Ford from Snatch. The guy in Snatch is like.
Nobody
even knows who he is. Who? Who's Alan Ford?
And I think that's a good way to end the show. I want you guys to comment who you think the big bad should have been in Rush Hour. Okay.
Bricktop from Snatch.
That is the New Line Cinema Smash from.
You don't know who I am.
I don't know.
You bet your bullocks to a barn dance.
I'll fucking feed-
I'm gonna need those vases. Put in the van right away, straight away.
Why don't
Yeah.
my pig at your dick?
You're a ruthless little cunt, aren't you? I've
Taking
got
a
no time for
fucking
mowing
piss.
grouses.
All right.
All right.
That is Rush Hour, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe wherever you get your podcast, Pandora, iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes. Thank you so much. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe over on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. just Google the Buddy Cop Podcast.
Just
Make sure you
Google.
go over to YouTube. Just type in the Buddy Cop Podcast. Die Hard 3 coming up. Think of some other ones. Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, Big
Think
Trouble
of-
has
Yep.
been on
Yeah,
everyone's radar. I've been
everyone's
saying
chomping.
So if you,
Shawshank is
Shawshank. Let's do Gladiator. Let's just do like the fuck
Hey,
else can
let's
we
not
do?
make anybody feel bad.
Copland,
Yeah,
the
sorry.
big action thriller, Copland.
It is a thriller, but it's not action.
It's definitely
Shout out Miles Weaver. We love you.
What up, Miles Weaver? Thank you so much for checking out the show. All right,
Yeah.
that is Rush Hour, the Fat Ratner Fuck Fest. Fuck him. See you on Epstein Island. That is Rush Hour. We'll be back for Die Hard 3 and some other fun ones. Thank you so much for checking out the show. That is the Buddy Cop Podcast. That is Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Fat rat.
Wait. Hi. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because I don't think you do. I don't think you hear the words that are cut. All right, you nailed it.
Roll credits.
Roll credits.